I just want you all to know that the program in Theater 1 is way better than the program in Theater 2. So, hooray for us, we rule. Thanks for coming out. This is the second one of these we've done. There's some familiar faces and a sea of all new people. But you're all equal in my eyes because I got all your fucking money. So thanks. Thanks for that. Because as you know, I got a kid. And one day the kid's going to college. So you're all a part of that kid's education. And thanks to events like this, we can even send her to private school at an elementary school. So that's cool as well. Wow. A few notes of interest. The Dogma, which you're going to be watching here first, is a print without. This is the one we showed in France. In France, they put up a French version of the disclaimer, so they kept it because they're fucking French. My apologies to the one Frenchman in the audience.
We're from Canada. We're offended.
He's in theater too? Fuck him. Fuck the French. So basically, when the movie starts, it's just going to start. There's no intro, but it's a little longer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's about 10 minutes longer.
10 minutes longer. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll call this cat up in a minute. You all know who he is. And what's the other thing?
Everyone hold on to your tickets.
Everyone hold on to your ticket stubs, because when you go away for intermission and whatnot, you're going to need them to get back in. And we'll go through that whole process again, the whole procession. I won't be shaking hands and taking pictures, because fuck it, I've done my part. You're on your own. And that's all the announcements, right? Okay. Let's see what else. Videotaping. No videotaping the Q&As, please, and thank you. We'll take pictures throughout the day. The science stuff between screenings and whatnot, best time to get some of that would probably be during the intermissions. And, well, the one intermission. Or the Q&A if you don't want to listen to like what some other people are saying. Like if I'm doing a Q&A and you want Vincent's autograph somewhere else, go find him, I'll be fine. You've heard all my bullshit stories anyway, so you know, better spent with the up-and-comers rather than the has-beens like myself. And once again, thank you all for coming. I make many jokes about how I like to take your money, and it's all true, but really we kind of do this for you guys, because you're such hardcore, loyal fans, so give yourself a round of applause. All right, we're going to start bringing up some people to say hi and then get started. As you know, we're probably running a half hour behind schedule. Maybe even 45 minutes by the time it's done. So since he's here, fuck it. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. All day. Is that your entrance theme? Ladies and gentlemen, a very good friend of mine. You all know his work, and you're going to see his work if you haven't already. And here he is, Vincent Pereira.
Hello. Okay. Yeah, that's basically it.
It's my show. We want to bring up people from your end.
Sure.
Yeah. I'll introduce a few more cats and get started. We'll also be collecting for the Will Rogers Fund later on. Also known as the Harley Quinn Smith Fund.
Yeah, Paul Finn, producer.
Okay, Paul Finn, producer of Better Place. Come on up, Paul.
How you doing? Nice to be here.
That's enough of the pleasantries. And Rob DePatrick is one of the stars of the flick. Well, I feel he is the star of the flick. Rob DePatrick.
Hi.
And one of the bigger star than Rob DePatrick of the flick, the wonderful, and she's in a couple flicks here today, Carmen Lee. Come on up. Say some shit.
Hello.
There you go. You may know this cat. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Hold it up. There we go. You may know this cat if you posted on our board quite often. He's kind of the funniest cat in the operation at this point. Way funnier than myself. He's coming out before I've introduced him. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Lynch. why do I bother? How many more? You and how many more out there?
There's something Jason.
Ladies and gentlemen, a fine gentleman, and you might have seen his flick last time you were here. If not, this is the first time you're in for a special treat, like you are with all the flicks. The director of Drawing Flies, Malcolm Ingram. There's fucking no panache whatsoever. And the only cat worth seeing in this entire day, a man who drove a while to get here and should be making a movie with Tom Cruise, but he said, fuck Tom Cruise, and he came today. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Lee. Hello.
No, I'm good.
Muse is at the dentist. He'll be here later. You don't want to know. So, in the meantime, kick back, enjoy. We'll be seeing you throughout the day, and enjoy. Welcome to Vulgarthon 2000.